Emma and Riley's apartment was a sanctuary of laughter and love, a cozy third-floor walk-up in the heart of the city. Mornings began with the rich aroma of fresh coffee percolating in the kitchen, mingling with the sound of Riley's off-key singing drifting from the shower. Emma would roll her eyes as she sliced fruit at the counter, but her smile betrayed her affection. "You're going to scare the neighbors," she'd call out, and Riley would poke their head out, dripping wet, grinning like a fool. They were a team, tackling life's challenges with a shared sense of humor and unwavering support. 8 years together, 5 of them married, had woven their lives into a tapestry of inside jokes, weekend rituals, and dreams for the future. They were the couple friends envied, the ones who finished each other's sentences and still held hands at dinner parties, their fingers interlaced as if it were the most natural thing in the world. Emma worked as a graphic designer, her creativity spilling into their home's eclectic decor. Vibrant throw pillows, abstract art she'd painted herself, a bookshelf stuffed with dog-eared novels and design magazines. Riley, a marketing consultant, brought a pragmatic balance to her artistic chaos. They complemented each other perfectly, or so Emma thought. She'd sketch late into the night, lost in a world of color and shape, while Riley pored over spreadsheets muttering about client deadlines. Their evenings were spent cooking together, debating the merits of Riley's latest playlist, always too heavy on indie rock for Emma's taste, or planning their next adventure. They had a rhythm, a cadence that felt effortless, honed over years of shared mornings and quiet nights. Once they'd been reckless dreamers. On their first date, Riley had taken Emma to a hole-in-the-wall diner, confessing over greasy fries that they wanted to see the world. She'd laughed, charmed by their earnestness, and by their third date, they'd mapped out a fantasy trip. Paris, Tokyo, a tiny village in Tuscany. They never made it past a weekend in Montreal, but the planning was half the fun. Now, settled into their mid-30s, those dreams had softened into something more practical. A house with a yard, maybe a dog, a life built brick by brick. But beneath the surface, even the strongest foundations can crack. And Emma was about to discover just how fragile theirs had become. Cracks in the facade. The first sign was subtle, almost dismissible, a faint ripple in their placid routine. About 4 months ago, Riley started keeping their phone close at all times. Before, it would lie forgotten on the counter, screen dark, as they chopped vegetables or sprawled on the couch watching old sitcoms. Now, Riley carried it everywhere. Into the bathroom, out to grab the mail, even during their rare date nights, when it sat face down on the table like a silent third wheel. One evening, as they prepped tacos in the kitchen, Emma teased, "What's with the phone? Planning a heist or something?" Riley chuckled, but it sounded hollow, a forced note in their usual harmony. "Just keeping up with some group chats," they said, eyes flicking away to the cutting board. Emma brushed it off, but a tiny crack formed in her trust, a hairline fracture she couldn't quite see. Then came the lock screen. Riley had never bothered with a password. Emma could grab their phone to order pizza or snap a goofy selfie without a second thought. But one Saturday, as they lounged on the balcony with coffee, she noticed them typing one in, their thumb moving swiftly across the screen. Curious, she asked, "Since when do you lock your phone?" Riley shrugged, sipping their drink. "Oh, you know, privacy." For complete story, follow the given link below. Please like and subscribe. Meesha's Quest Tales for new stories.